You guys should know by now we're doing a huge Christmas giveaway for this month worth over $750. Head over to the Discord for more details. Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've seen anybody walling off an entire quarry just like these guys did, let alone the sulfur quarry. We're gonna try to hit these guys. They have a huge base in this compound, and I first want to check out this quarry and see if there's any sulfur actually left in it. Alright, so we're into the main base area now. I still want to go over there and check that quarry, see if there's any sulfur. But as you can see by the top of this thing, man, this is going to be such a difficult raid to do, especially if it's all going to be armored, just like the top floor is here. Okay, so they don't have any auto turrets set up to guard this yet. I wonder if they've been using it or not. We can check the actual quarry here. Alright, 1,000 sulfur. Not much in there. No fuel. So I wanted to raid this with an auto turret, kind of blocking the entrance I'm about to make onto the base, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use off a bunch of C4, which is going to draw in some counter raiders. I don't know what that armored one is over there. It's kind of different looking. But I'm just going to play it safe here and go for one of these stone TCs. I totally forgot explosive ammo. Hopefully this TC isn't locked. It's not. Perfect. We got some decent privilege here. Okay, that should make it fairly safe. I mean, they're gonna have to rocket this turret out or drain it somehow. And I just wanted to start drilling straight into the center of this thing. Okay, it's not armored yet. Pretty good sign. And here's the first armored wall. We should be in the inner square now, I guess. And I think we need to head to the right, but it's all completely armored in here still. We'll go a little bit to the center. That's all the C4 down. That's over 40 C4 used. We'll send these rockets off, but obviously this was just way more expensive than I thought. Didn't know it was gonna be completely honeycombed here in the center. Wow, still nothing in here. This should be directly in the center though. We can send one more above. Yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna have to come back here with C4 rockets and blast out a few more of these walls. Maybe they're hiding the loot in the corners. That would be my second guess now that it seems like these guys are actually pretty smart builders. So I have raided some similar bases to these where they're all completely honeycombed off with squares. And last time I did so, they had the loot on the corners, like all 4 corners. So that kind of makes sense. It's a pretty smart thing to do. I've brought back C4 this time, and we'll go ahead and start trying to go to one of these corners. Let's take this wall since it's already weakened a bit. Still nothing. Here we go, boxes. I was right. Looks like we took the wrong pathway though. I mean, gear sets and LRs. But if we figure out this design now, if we go about 3 squares over maybe from the center path on each of these corners, we should be able to hit some more of these loot rooms. Don't have many C4 left. Wonder if there's anything else in these boxes. Come on, pumpkins. Looks like we just totally did not hit the right loot room. And these are the only 2 left I didn't check, and we got not so lucky there. So let's say the boxes are in the corners. I think about 3 or 4 walls that way. We should hit another one, and possibly 1, 2 walls over here, maybe 3. We should hit another loot room as well. Come on, baby. No. That's not good. I mean, I can do one more wall with these rockets left. I have 13 rockets. I could be off by a square here. I'm not sure if I counted correctly. Let's try to break this one down. And possibly get this one as well. Let's go, dude. There's TC. It looks like I was 1 off. I was close though. We've got launchers, components. This is definitely gonna be the best loot room you could have blown into. 21 C4, 40 rockets, M249. And let me just make this safe really quickly. I'm surprised no counter raiders actually came. I guess it is pretty late. But still, that was a ton of C4. Alright, here's the TC. Make sure I've checked all these. Here's the TC. Let's go, dude. Sulfur jackpot. I want to say 200k sulfur in here. 6, 12, 18. Yeah, about 200k sulfur. That sulfur quarry must have paid off in the long run for them. Thankfully, I found one of the good loot rooms. I hit, I think, 2 out of 4. There should be another loot room. I want to say 2 walls this way. We could actually use their C4 to blow straight into there and try to find the next loot room too. I mean, we just scored huge. I'm gonna have to put all these components right back and take the rest of this sulfur. All right, so we'll try to find these other loot rooms. It should be either this wall or one more. Here we go. I think I saw a shelf there. No, not yet. I'm gonna try one more wall and we're gonna leave after that. I mean, it could be far. Yeah, it looks like it's even farther back. I'm not gonna waste off any more of this profit just because we saw TC, C4 components, gear and weapons. And I did use, I want to say, at least 60, 70 C4 plus what they just had 20 C4. This was probably a 100 C4 raid. So we're gonna barely be breaking even. I mean, we're gonna barely be in the profit here. But I'm gonna leave with this so we do stay in the profit just a little bit. This was definitely one of the best bases possible to build. Maybe other than a cave base, but I've seen these bases before. I wasn't gonna mess this one up. Once I could tell the center was completely honeycombed, it's just a smart thing to do to put your loot in the corners. If you guys want to see more raids, make sure to check out my other channel, which I do dual raids on, CM Gaming. It'll be linked in the end screen. There will be a new video posted just a bit later today after this video is released. Peace.